back. I told y'all in the Spider-Man video, whichever one y'all get first, that y'all apparently told me I was ugly and I was in the way. A shame. So, if y'all are wondering, where's that beautiful face at, man? We need that. Bring that back. Put it in the comments so I can come back. But, as of now, we gonna rock out with no webcam. I want y'all to get the full story because y'all are watching my experience through the story anyway, so y'all don't need my wide back in the corner. So, apparently, if y'all enjoy it better this way, just let me know. But if y'all want to see my beautiful face again, put it in the comments and I promise I'll be back. Without further ado, let's get back into this LA Noire. One more thing, if you haven't liked, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm not too hard on the bell because I'm consistent and I don't want to blow your phone up. You know what I'm saying? I hate that feeling. So you can hit that bell if you want to, but subscribe, like, comment. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked. You know what I'm saying? You know, just let me know something. Let me know if you want this webcam back. It's whatever. As of now, we have 30 subscribers. We working on getting there. We getting there. So let's get into it. My boy reading the paper. You know, they constructing something.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Yeah, this is where we left off. Exactly where we left off. I like that. So let's do our thing.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Bank of Arcadia. C. Galetta, apartment 5. Wait, article pearl. Okay, so he just bought some, did he just buy some pearl earrings? That's what he bought? We gotta pay attention. Payments made. Oh, this is bank statement. This is whole little bank statement.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
I like that they read that. Yeah, I like that. I like that he read that out. He let me know all the details. Let's see what's in that other pocket.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
No. Yeah, that's the, yeah. Nothing was in there? Oh, you can do that with the D-pad. Oh, that's I meant not the D-pad. Why am I calling that the D-pad? The big button on the PS5 stick. Okay. What did you see, my boy?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Thought it was a car backfire. Well, I mean, I guess in this public setting, you would think that.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay, let's check the whole scene then.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
Oh. I'm trying. I'm hearing it, bro. Let me hit the button.
Clear this area immediately.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Oh, it's X.
Get any closer.
Threw the gun away. That's crazy.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
The whole murder weapon, bro. Like, people in the 40s couldn't have been that smart, gang.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32s.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay, so we about to do a real life interrogation right now.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I saw
He
the way
was
she
my
wrote down.
boss.
She was lying. She lying.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
She about to lie. Listed on the right. Hold on. She looked like she about to lie. Hold on. Galleta.
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing
Her last
wrong.
name is Galleta. Bet. Okay, bet that up.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
That be lying. She's lying, bro. She's
You're
lying.
lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Cause of that joint in your pocket, yeah.
Your pearl earrings, Miss
Talk
Galleta.
to me.
You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't
Let's
lose
go.
earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Sound like she's still lying. Hold on. Possible murder suspect. Let me see.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She still got something to lie about.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay, so intuition points. You basically get free points. Bro, where's that radio? Turn that off. Turn that off, gang.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's go spin that block.
Maintain the perimeter.
Let's spin that Benz. Which one do we want to go to first? Isn't there a way you can ask the dude for directions?
Take the next right.
Okay, there we go.
Keep going on this road.
I like that. Because you know GTA 4 used to have like the illusion of...
Go straight over.
Used to have that illusion of a GPS.
Next left. You should take the next right.
Because we want evidence so that way when we interrogate him, we can have something, you feel me? That's why we're going to the gun store first.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
So she lied.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Good job, my boy. Good job. Way to snitch on that boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta pick a place. Boy, way to snitch on that boy. Hey, we got the clues. Snitching on this nigga. They had to snitch. On this game, we support all the... I ain't gonna say that. Somebody gonna edit my voice and be like, man, he said he supported rats.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
You're
He said
lying.
he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
That nigga is lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I'll buzz him for you.
No way!
Kalu, get back here!
I wasn't supposed to shoot him? Oh, okay, I wasn't supposed to shoot him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Hey, but that was smooth though, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I'll buzz him for you.
Bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hey, oh gang, boy.
Kalu, get back here!
I'm gonna get him in that parch. Now, why would you decide?
Too late, Kalu!
I didn't even shoot the gun. And I definitely shot
Officer
the gun.
Cole Phelps,
I didn't come out of aim.
are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That son of a bitch, it give me every time, bro. It give me every time.
Kalu, get back here!
I should be having me on the floor.
Too late, Kalu!
Come on, man. Give me a good straightaway. Give me a good straightaway.
Next time, you're mine.
Stop or I will shoot!
There we go.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Let's go.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
Good job,
Not
boy.
to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Let's do it.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Let's go, gang. I appreciate the opportunity. I'm about to get in here and beat the living.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood.
Your
You're going
mama
to have
can't
to pay
save
for
you.
that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It had nothing to do with you, huh? It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
That sucks.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Looks like history's gonna repeat itself, boy.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I don't know why I'm bothering to try to help you here, Mr. Kalu. I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you showed.
Why did
no
I not
remorse.
accuse him? I got the evidence. Oh my God, bro.
Cold-blooded
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I'm tripping so bad right now, bro. Come on. Good job. I appreciate that, because on me, if I get these wrong later on, they might not send me in there.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
I can
A
accuse
lawyer
you
can't
because
help
you,
Mr.
just
Kalu.
lied.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
On me, I got the
You
evidence to
followed
accuse
Everett
you.
Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I'm tripping so bad, bro.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
What?
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
It was his gun, bro.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Bro. Alright, this game is starting to discourage me now, bro. The game is starting to discourage. Let's take our time and actually
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
do what we
A lawyer
do.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay. Argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay. Maybe the evidence I showed was too far ahead.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you.
What?
Don't flap your...
Wow.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic.
Oh my God.
I've just got to keep my mouth
bro.
shut.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
McDonald's shift leader it is, bro. McDonald's shift leader it is. Oh my God, if I get into later cases and it's not this easy, bro.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Let's go. We just gotta be more careful, okay? I'm
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
gonna break down how I think is
It
gonna
is
work.
just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Let's go. We suit boys now. We a suit boy. Detectives. Oh, cow. Solve that case. After 47 tries. The driver's seat. Speaking of driver's seat, I can't wait till my check come in.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Investigate the freight depot.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
They just felt like I deserved it, gang. Bro, why would you open that door, bro? You going outside. Stop. Oh, that must not be the right door.
Twist, Phelps. There's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse.
You straight cut, bro.
Straight through at the next junction.
All units
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC.
Right turn, coming up. Oh, I knew I should have driven.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40...
Open your eyes!
They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
No. You were up there all...
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th.
Let me go on and do him real quick.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
I guess that's what they wanted, because it didn't give me the little circle. He just cut to them rolling that man body in the thing like that. Okay, I guess that was it. I don't want to hear that radio. How do I cut the radio off?
That's my desire to meet where kisses play.
How do you cut the radio off?
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car. Blood. The sheer amount of it is puzzling. Not much I can do without a victim.
The victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, that don't look like regular blood for real.
Not much help.
A live
Mr. F.
hog.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Sounds like that's probably what's going on in that trunk. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, in that car. Cause ain't no way no human is just splattered in here like that, gang.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Instant heat. Okay.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Investigation music stops when all clues are discovered.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
He looked like he telling the truth, gang. He looked like he telling the truth.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Let's go.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay, so we're getting pretty good, bro. We're getting pretty good at this. It took me 36 tries the first time. I get it. So if they look like they're lying, bad cop. If they look like they're telling the truth, good cop. And if you have evidence on them, accused. I got it. I got it. I think I got it.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Well, what are we gonna tell that wife, though?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle
Bro,
code
we
3
not
identified.
responding to no crimes right now, bro. We own this. We own
Could be
this
a car
case.
theft gone wrong. Make Black drive
beneath
somewhere
my
lonely,
pay
then give
grade.
him a tap.
But why leave the car?
We suits now.
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Next left. Can we try to get there in one piece? Could be taking the next right.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile? Straight through the next intersection.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far.
Yes, about these questions.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Open up.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay.
Well, let's check the place out.
Fair enough. Well,
Not
put that
everything
down.
here is going to be relevant. Circumstantial.
Let's see. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Yes, we're gonna watch that.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Okay. Mr. Fontaine, you're working wonders out here, my boy.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Wait, it said to further investigate an object. Hold on.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay. Find a phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, we already got that clue, so I guess that was supposed to be sprinkled everywhere. That's a clue for sure.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Before we go out here, I see that gold knob. I'm trying to look in there.
Optimistic, Cole. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Cause you know you gotta find everything. It's gonna help in those investigations. Here we go.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
That look like that go over here. Yeah. Well, I should have been
So
a
the
plumber,
pipe
boy.
missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Come on, man. I should be a plumber the way I'm laying pipe. There we go. Okay, so the music keys in when you're hot on the trail. There's still a clue around here somewhere. Yes. There we go.
Nope.
Nothing. Bro, really just doing what I'm doing.
This must be Adrian's.
Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Let's go.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She's telling the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
She's telling the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
On business. He's standing on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
She's telling the
So
truth.
nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
She's telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Boy, hey, I worked that one though. I ain't gonna hold you. She was telling the truth though. My bad. Almost got a perfect interrogation right there, boy. The little off look she was giving kind of gave she was lying. You know what I'm saying? Because Nicole, I was like, okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Man cheating on his wife.
So where you want to go?
With a thotty named Nicole.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs.
Broadcasting since 19...
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
You know the nigga finna ask you for some money.
You know Frank Morgan?
Great. Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Something funny about the clam chowder.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
He's dull as
Cole
a
Phelps,
dishwasher. I'm
LAPD.
not with him for the
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I'm gonna accuse you, bro.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Okay.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already.
Let's go.
That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Crap!
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
We have you for aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
That's the information that we needed, bro.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Now we gotta follow this nigga. Follow you to your crib. You done made the feds follow you to your crib.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
But y'all can't lie though. So far we doing pretty good though, bro. Like, yeah, I got a couple of them wrong. It happens, you know what I'm saying?
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Now would be a bad time to forget how...
now would be a bad time to figure out how to drive.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Just in case he try to escape, you feel me?
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
Let's go.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it.
Hey, found that boy. Found
There's no
that
point
boy.
running, Adrian.
Oh, shit. Hey, for a fat nigga, that nigga can get down, bro.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Lee, come on, gang.
It's over, Adrian.
Way to cut that boy off. Otto.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Let's go. So we did it again. We solved another mystery, gang. Like, I'm telling you, me and Scoob, we on a roll. We got a new Scoob, but me and Scoob still on the roll, bro. Yeah, we may have caused $300 in damage and $400 in vehicle damage, but it's okay because we got 13 out of 14 clues found and 11 out of 13 questions correct. So with that being said, I'm about to end the video right here, and if you haven't liked, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, peace. Since I know it's not gonna stop, we might as well start this this cutscene because I know it's gonna go into a cutscene.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Need a drink.
So that is where I will end the video. So we got a new case coming up. Stay tuned for the next case because we will be investigating, and you know me and Scoob don't play. And that's it, man.
Got a scene, a dump
I hope
car,
y'all
a
enjoyed.
Get there.
And stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.
Take off.
Where you going? To the top and they can't stop me. Water on my neck to clean up later, tried to mob me. Yeah, they try to watch me, grab a pen and try to copy. I got 4 bad, then the room they trying to top me. Watch, trying to count my pocket, yeah. Watch, trying to count my pocket, yeah. Watch, trying to count my pocket, yeah. Watch, trying to count my pocket, yeah.